Okay, what up ladies and gents, your favorite Asian robot right here, hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant, and today what we are doing is very simple. We are going to be having some fun, poking around and farming with Kyle. Many of you guys have been searching for my Kyle farming build, many of you guys have talked about enjoying it, so I hope you guys will thoroughly enjoy today. Alright, please do look forward to it because it is still one of my favorite builds that I've ever made, especially ever since the buff for Kyle. So if you're looking for the Kyle farming build, you want to see it in action, this is the stream for you. Welcome everybody. Alright, we're going to get started in just a second. So hang tight, you know, get all that stuff done. Also, we have a special goal for today. I don't think we'll ever hit it, but if we do, alright, if we hit this goal, I will buy the new Halloween skins alive. Alright, super chatters, get music and love. There we go. Dunzo. Yeah, I do enjoy it. It's a fun little build that people can run. Don't forget to like the stream, by the way. If you guys have not found out, you can like the stream just by hitting the thumbs up button. The more people that hit the thumbs up button, the better. So make sure you guys like the stream. Also, why is this so big? Give me a second. I'm trying to shrink it down. I don't know why the object refused to shrink. There we go. Okay, so if you hit the thumbs up button, you can like my stream. There you go. And if you hit the 3 dots, you can even send me super thanks for those of you with spare change. All right, there we go. Sorry, I had to readjust that. Welcome, everybody. Like I said, welcome, everybody. Let me go do my tweeting and all that kind of stuff, and then we'll carry on from there. Okay. Go. Okay, now where is the link? There it is. Chuck it in here. Grab spacito. Hellos. Okay, now to tweet.
New super chat received.
Already? Okay, give me one teeny tiny second. I'm almost done. Okay. Bing, bang, bong. Posted. Dunzo. Wiguchi. Thank you, Lewis, for your lovely super chat. Please let me know what kind of music you want. I did build Ezimo in the past, but I haven't run him in a long time. I haven't seen a need to. I guess if I'm bored enough one of these days. Hello, Barron. I see you're on time for the TFD stream. And yet you were missing this morning. We wanted to torture you with, you know, pop songs. Welcome, Barron, welcome. But yes, let me know what kind of music you'd like, Lewis, and thank you for starting us off with the goal. Let's Tim Curry on, shall we? You need some rude boys? Alright, alright. I'm gonna hit you with the top tier rude boy stuff, alright? I'm gonna hit you with the top tier, no problem. After that, we're gonna go do a little bit of flying around as Kyle. As Kyle the Vile. The Bile Kyle. The Turnstile. I am going to need a socket in there. I guess I'll pop a Almondine in there for the bossing build, because the bossing build is much more urgent. Sleep is good. I actually fell asleep today because I was working super hard on the Military Rock album. Actually. Hey Gabak, thank you so kindly for the super chat. Please let me know what kind of music you want. We have, of course, our new hip-hop album, which is currently dropping on SoundCloud. I've also started working on some military rock. It's very emotional stuff. Probably appeals more to soldiers than anything. But let me know if that's what you want. We've also got plenty of other songs. So let me know what's your mood today. Or you want some of your Viking stuff. We got that too. But thank you so kindly, Gabak. I haven't seen you in a while. I thought you'd forgotten about me. Alright? Hope you'll be catching up with my other games too. Now, let's begin straight away with some Rude Boys for Lewis. Alright? I'm gonna drop that final count because all of y'all need to know the hot version of what we're doing. It's the conclusion of the album that is dropping right now on SoundCloud, but, you know, it is one of the best songs after all, yeah? So those of you who are interested, you can support my SoundCloud right there. Let's go off and farm with Kyle for a little bit. Okay, let's do a little bit of farming with Kyle while we play. So this one goes out to Mr. Lewis. It's okay, Gabak. I completely understand. I'm just teasing you. It's okay to be busy, because trust me, I'm busy too. But don't worry, all the hard work pays off. Ladies and gents, let me hit you with some music right now. Gabak, you just let me know what you want as well, yeah? Okay, here's the final count, ladies and gents. It's the hottest song in the Rude Boys album. It's the last song to drop once the whole album concludes. Y'all ain't ready for this, people. Y'all ain't ready for this. Let's go, let's go.
Rude Boys! This is the final count! I see the mother's eyes in the rearview mirror of the getaway. The cost of the code is the debt I gotta pay every day. 9 to 5 crime, the clock never stops running. You see, they call it freedom. I call it permanent anxiety. The iron on my hip is heavy, but the guilt is heavier still. I built this empire on a void that I can never feel. We fought the system, but who's left to fight the man in the glass? The mother's cries echoing in the shadows of the past. They said failure ain't an option, so I embrace the flame. And the world they threw away is calling out my name. I'm walking with a bop, but I'm marching towards the end. You can't trust your partners, you can't even trust your friends. The final count is tallied and you're all coming up short. This ain't a game, this is the ultimate sport. Red carpet riot, we burn down the whole thing. We the uncounted, hear the sound when the trigger rings. Pay the move, the fee is high, the rule is mine. The rude boy code breaks the chains of space and time. I line up the shots, this is my target practice field. I'm running a strategy that can never be revealed. I'm the grave digger, the life bringer. I'm the king maker now, you want the truth. I took it, no need for the vow. I'm fluent in the queen's language, still off with your top. Knock the coffin off, moonwalk across the stop. I swallowed the whole bottle, red pill, blue pill is done. The victory's not enough until the whole war is won. You gotta talk to the guy before you step in the room. We here to shake the foundations and shatter the doom. I see the 3 types and I sit on the throne in the middle. You're talking big money, I'm talking every single nickel. No time for the song.
Hey, Carvel.
No space for the fade. The iron is forged. The promise is made, I'm the captain, the chief, the final commander. You're the supplier, I'm the expander. You can't stop the flow, you can't block the sun. We came for the prize and the battle is won. Rude boys! Rude, yeah! Rude, yeah! I took the pain and weaponized the tears I couldn't shed. Turned every lie they told me into a truth in my head. The target is the system, the sketch artist is blind. They can't draw the vision of the future that I find. I'm running through the loop with the tomb raiders. I shoot the foundation, scared all the traitors. You wanna talk tough, you need a phaser. I got the code, I take the whole planet like the load. No matter how many men you have on your squad, I'm the unforgiven, the ultimate god. I am the code, the commander, the one who survives the end, the final sinner that they cannot condemn. We are the winners, we are the fire, we are the truth, we are the desire. The final code, the final fee, you will pay the price to move like me. The final count is tallied and you're all coming up short. This ain't a game, this is the ultimate sport. Red carpet ride, we burn down the whole thing. We the uncounted, hear the sound when the trigger rings. Pay the move, the fee is high, the rule is mine. The rude boy code breaks the chains of space and time.
And that was the final count for Lewis. Don't worry, Gabak, dealer's choice, no problem. I'll do a little bit of hip hop. Alright, maybe I'm gonna introduce you to some of my military rock. And then we'll play some Viking tunes for you. Alright? But yeah, that was a hot little song by the Rude Boys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll play a couple more hot little songs because guess what? I gotta advertise my new album, right? For those of you who like hip hop. Alright, for those of you that like that hip hop stuff, we got more coming. Alright? I hope you guys will enjoy it. Let's go. I always play this one. Hey Joe, what's up?
Yeah. They laid out the carpet for the elite, but we walked on the walls. They planned a
Perfect
nice
time,
little
man.
party. We're answering the calls. This ain't a protest. This is a movement. This is the sound. When the rude boys step, the whole city burns down. You see the velvet rope. We see the chain to break. You see the gate. We see the risk we gotta take. Yeah, the sketch artist got the wrong face. It was never me. It was the energy, the frequency, the history. I got the code from the loss. I got the key from the wreck. And every word I spit is a bullet to the neck. Stop waiting for the invite. Stop waiting for the permission. This whole thing is a hostile takeover. Red carpet riot. We tear down the whole thing. Red carpet riot. Hear the sound when the tools swing. No surrender, no retreat. We don't walk on the path. We burn up the street. Rude boy flow, unstoppable. Watch it go. Don't talk about respect if you never had to earn it. Don't talk about the money if you ain't willing to burn it. You call this anarchy, we call this freedom by force. We came off the course, we came off the horse. The vile scarlet admirer is the rage in my heart. It's the necessary evil just to make a new start. The only kind of applause we look for is the sound of the structure falling down, shaking the ground. You wanna see the power, watch us move through the night. The only thing that matters is the right to the fight. We the grown men, not boys with the toys that are loud. Standing tall in the wreckage, surrounded by the crowd. Line up the targets, fire at the glass. This ain't gonna stop.
This is that old school hip hop, man.
To the cops, talk to the mayor. We the prayer, we the player, we the slayer. We in your house, we in your head, we in your bank. It's the rude boys code, you got no blame. Red carpet riot. We tear down the whole thing. Red carpet riot. Hear the sound when the tools swing. No surrender, no retreat. We don't walk on the path, we burn up the street. Rude boy flow, unstoppable. Watch it go. Red carpet riot. Red carpet riot. Red carpet riot.
Ladies and gents, the hip hop album is gonna be done very, very soon. I think not actually. I think this is the next one to be released. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the next one to be released, which should be tonight. Oop. Slammed into a wall. But most of the album's already there. But yeah, it's the good stuff. So I hope you guys will bump it. I hope you show your friends. Alright, because the Rude Boys need their audience. Okay. I'm gonna get the previous album, Shark Attacks one, distributed this Friday. So tonight, I'm gonna send it in to the publisher. Then hopefully the Rude Boys will be done by next week. I'm gonna get that out. Then I'm gonna get my military rock album done. Like, I am ultra serious about the music right now. I've spent weeks getting everything together again for the new AI, so I could get the sounds right, so I could get everything right. So yeah, just look forward to it, because we got it. We got it. We'll bring you the bops. Actually, yeah, Red Carpet Riot, it is on SoundCloud. It should be. Let me just double check for you, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's the latest one that just dropped. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. But don't worry, because there's more, since Gabak dropped a big one on us today. Thank you so much, by the way. Now we gotta complete a void vessel, complete some missions, clear intercept battles. Okay, we got it, we got it. We got this. Got this, we do. Let's go hit that void vessel. And while we're hitting that void vessel, let's have some more flippity hippity hip hop.
Gotta pay the move.
I did. Just haven't worked on it yet because I'm so burned out. I just don't even care. I'm just having fun with Power right now. But sword's done.
My time is more expensive than your most expensive carrot. I don't wait for the traffic.
Maybe next time I stream this game, I'll probably play around with swords.
What is mine? The world is not enough. That was the truth from the start. I need the kingdom, the blueprint in the heart. They talk about hustlers, I talk about architects. I'm calculating the risk, charting the next projects. The code is simple, respect is currency, fear is the tax. You wanna talk to the God, you gotta bring the facts. I've been off the meds, off the course, but I'm on the money. This ain't a game for friends, this ain't a place for the funny. I'm running through the Louvre with my crew, taking the gold. It's the ultimate story, the one that can't be told. You gotta pay the move, you gotta pay the rule. I'm holding 2 tools, running on fuel. Boy, grown man on a vibe by your law. We collect the fee, we step on your floor. Pay the move, you gotta pay the rule. This ain't a threat, this is the rule boy school. I don't do small business, I do hostile takeovers. I'm checking the inventory, counting the leftovers. The iron is hot, the guilt is heavy, but the hustle is real. I trade a piece of my soul for the things that I steal. I'm fluent in the Queen's language, but I sign with a crown. Watching all the pretenders slowly crumble and fall down. I'm not an anti-hero, I'm the new protagonist. The one who cracked the cipher, the one who couldn't be missed. You wanna talk about conscious, my consciousness is the cash. Every decision is a moment, every dollar is a flash. There's 3 types of people, but only one type of boss. I take the gain, I calculate the loss.
Cold is deep, the price is high. I look at the ground, I look at the sky. I am the code, I am the commander. You're the supplier, I'm the expander. Don't talk about tomorrow if you can't survive today. Get out of the way.
It really is no joke.
Get out of the way.
You gotta pay the move, you gotta pay the rule. I'm holding 2 tools, running on fuel. You boy grown and we don't abide by your law. We collect the fee, we step on your flaw. Pay the move, you gotta pay the rule. This ain't a threat, this is the rule boy school.
Yeah, you can call him Kylan. But yes, Kyle is kind of the new Keelan, I suppose. It's kind of like playing a Transformer, I guess.
The gun under the bed ain't for the feds, it's for the ghosts. It's for the choices that cost us the things we love the most. I talk about power, but this power's a cage. Every page in the book of life is stained with my rage. The code of the lost, it ain't a mantra, it's a curse. A constant question of which life is better, which is worse. I look at the iron, cold steel in my hand. It feels like a contract written in the sinking sand. And the money you fight for, it never truly cleanses. It just builds a nicer wall between the sins and the senses. I used to think it was a weakness, now I see it as true. It's the only thing that proves I still remember my youth.
This song is coming tonight. I know Lewis is a fan of Ava's vocals.
I got the whole world, but I'm falling apart.
I'm walking with a bop, but I'm carrying a load. Following the markers on a very lonely road. You want the truth, the victory tastes like ashes. Every win I celebrate, my past life just flashes. I'm fluent in the Queen's language, but I speak the language of pain. Trying to break the cycle, trying to wash away the rain. I knocked the coffin off, but I'm walking with the dead. Every night the mother's cries run through my head. The toys ain't put away, the damage ain't contained. I'm a soldier of the shadows, constantly strained. I see the cold in my eyes, and I see the scarlet sin. When you live by the blade, where do you begin? Wanna be a king, you gotta kill the boy first. Gotta bury the light before the darkness can be nursed.
This is my favorite part in the song.
That's the part they never put in the rap song. The knowledge that you've been wrong all alone, but the iron is hot and the life is done. You gotta carry the guilt until the battle is won.
Iron and guilt, the tools that I keep, they don't let me fly, they don't let me sleep. I built this empire on a foundation of sins. This is where the fear is, this is where the fight begins. The price of the code is a constant ache in my heart. I've got the whole world, but I'm falling apart.
Falling apart.
Well, good. That's the best way. Do it slowly in bite-sized pieces. Oops. Damn, this ceiling is too small, yeah. This is the only place where Kyle cannot go up high. This is the only room, I think, in the Void Vessel that sort of limits him. Oh, shit. You know what? I gotta stop him from rising up. Maybe if I just jump and then do it. Well, Gley's build is definitely good for this. Yeah, I think it's better if you just jump and do it. That way I can do a low takeoff rather than rising up. I should put this in a short.
Here I charge.
Yeah, figure that out. This is an annoying mechanic, though. Like, I think that they should just honestly have done it the old way, but I guess this also gives people a bit more freedom. The old way, you'd rise up no matter what, which is fine. Yeah, I definitely think they should do it, switch it to one way, whereby even if he doesn't take off from like midair, he just doesn't rise up. Like, he just takes off from his position at the ground. But give him the same upward optional mobility, and I think that'll be fine. Because if I use it on the ground, then I'll have to waste time rising up, which is a literal animation time waste. And considering all we do is speedrun, yeah, that is wasteful. That'll be my feedback to the devs if I was playing regularly. But all I've been doing lately is hunting monsters. Playing my great sword. There's the last guy. Oh, there he is. There we go. You can activate it at any time. Like, you can be grappling, whatever. As long as you're in midair, you will fly and take off normally. Which I'm sure 95% of people won't know, because 95% of people are still asking me where do they enhance reactors, even though I have a guide showing them that. But yeah, I think that a part of it is also the pressure from Nexon, you know, which is why they're driving this whole, you know, we gotta make some money kind of dealio, because Nexon is all about money. That's all they care about. I think Magnum Studios is trying to make their own game, but Nexon is like, skins. Every event must have skins. Oh, you better be selling. How much you gonna be selling? But the problem is, you can only milk players for so long before they're like, hey man, I don't have any money left.
Here I come.
Yeah, I mean, Arc Raiders, they had a lot of people playing during this free weekend, but we'll have to see whether or not they'll come back. That's what remains to be seen. Okay, how many more we need? The weekly is Dream Fragment complete. Oh, collect Dream Fragments. Coolio, I guess. I'll be missing this weekly, but I also don't really care. Okay, back to Albion. I can only play so much of this before I get outright bored. You didn't ask about Dream Fragments. Or at least I don't recall anybody asking about Dream Fragments. They asked me about boxes. Okay, where's the Dream Store? Whatever I don't own, I'll buy up first. Okay, attendance mementos, bought that. Catalyst, 1, 2, 3. Okay, nothing else major. No, they didn't ask about Dream Fragments. If it was Dream Fragments, I would have answered straight away. It's easy enough for me to just answer straight away. Okay. Time for some intercept battles. Now, I wanted to work on this since last time. We're gonna drop this. Drop this. Move this over. Okay, so we have this. Kyle looks like that. We'll need the focus on non-attribute. There we go. Put that, chuck that in there. Then this one is a tech skill, so focus on tech. Have that too. That should bring my cooldowns down to the wire, because we need this to be as close to 14 seconds is possible. Arcade tuning is pretty much ready to go. Bossing is just the same thing but opposite. No skill range increase, so we can sort of push it like this, which is just fine for me. Not even sure if this is worth it. I just grab these extras right here. Bit of extra range there. Now, do we need range for this? I don't think so, because the bombs hit automatically. Okay, we might be able to swing something like this. Let's go test out the mileage that we're gonna get. I will play here and there. Like, I definitely can't do it on a daily. Like, I want to do it on a daily, but I know it's not going to be viable at the end of the day. It's just not possible, not plausible. Well, Q Houston, that's how it goes. You know, of course. If they had done all this before the player base was gone, that would have been great, right? But we all know that never happened. That's not how shit works around here.
Here I come. Time to end.
It's got an 18-second cooldown, 171 million. So I'd have to blast it multiple times, but the good news is that it's relatively easy. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go test his bossing skills, shall we? And after we test them out, maybe we do a little light bit of farming. I mean, he's not going to overcome Ultimate Luna, but I think we can have some fun with this. And then, I think I'll play some nice Viking tracks for Kabak. Hello, the one. The player base leaving has nothing to do with anything other than the fact that they made their own bed, now they gotta lie in it. Plain and simple. It will just continue dropping off because they just don't. Like, no matter how much other content creators want to lie about this game and stuff like that, I'm not like that. I'm an honest man, you know it. So that's why I can tell you honestly, this isn't great.
Here I come.
Okay.
Hard. Here I come. Hard. Here I come. Collide. Hard. Collide. Here I come. Here I go. Hard.
I keep forgetting about the second skill as well. Just remember that your barrier does damage as well, so... Selena, you can buy it if you want. It's your choice at the end of the day. If you want to support them, support them. Just make sure you registered me as your creator. But are you really sure you want to support a game that might shut down? You gotta think about it. Because this game is not going to last forever. So I don't know why you want to buy it, but it's up to you. I'll only buy it if everybody like throws money at me. But again, it's only my regulars doing that, so I'm relaxed on it. I don't care. Like, if they want my support, then what this game needs to show me is that they are going to be as good at bringing out the content as they are bringing out the skins. But again, Nexon's in charge of that, so it's your choice. I mean, the player base is 6,600 on Steam, and it's going to drop further, so yeah, think carefully. And I urge everybody else to do the same. You got to think carefully. You got to think very, very carefully. Okay, what else? What other challenges do I have to do? I'm guessing I'm almost done. Alright. I need to do one more intercept battle. But this was pretty okay. Like, Kyle's definitely not the fastest, but it's doable. There are indeed. But at the same time, you know, like as a content creator, I make my livelihood on this. Probably. I mean, you can already see the player count continuously falling. So it's really up to the players now. If they think that TFD is worth it, they'll keep supporting, they'll keep buying. But I think a lot of people are just disappointed with the quality of the content, skins, everything. Like, people don't seem to be too happy. That's all I will say. Now, don't get me wrong, I want to support TFD, I really do. But no matter how much I want to support them, they also need to make themselves easy to support, you know? Like, I love the Kyle changes, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of fun. Like, I think they did a great job. Nah, they don't have the potential to be the best. They lost that potential when they introduced swords with ammo, when everybody knew that that was a bad idea. We already knew that they were copying Warframe on several things, and usually I don't even mention it, but at this point, like, there aren't that many people watching TFD anymore, so it doesn't really matter even if I do mention Warframe. But the fact of the matter is, everybody already knew that, you know, they were copying most of Warframe systems, and we already said, hey, it might make more sense if you copy Warframe's melee system rather than Destiny 2, which nobody wanted. But they chose to copy Destiny 2, which wasn't exactly the greatest decision, and here we are. I mean, if you want to buy the Bayonetta skin, you can do it. Like I said, it's your own money, Selena. But it's gonna be expensive, and if the game shuts down, then you don't have the skin anyway. So I'm just gonna say it straight. Like, I'm not a doomsayer, and normally I never say a game would shut down, but look, if the player base keeps dropping and there's no fun for the players, then it will shut down eventually. Right? This game, unfortunately, no matter how much I want it to be, it's not Helldivers. Helldivers can carry on forever because, you know, and even then, they've lost a lot of players, FYI. How much is Helldivers at right now? Because there's always new games coming out. There's new things to excite people. Helldivers 2 Steam charts. Let me just see that. Yeah, they're at like 28,000 on Steam. At their peaks, they're at like hundreds of thousands. So every game waxes, wanes, and things like that. And that's just something that's a part of the gaming industry. No game can stay popular forever unless you're one of the titans like WoW or some of the old school MMORPGs where people are like super invested. But yeah. So it's your choice at the end of the day. If you want to spend, you can. But I'm going to say that there is no reason for anyone to be spending now unless you really want to throw money at them. I will throw money at them if people throw money at me. But if people aren't throwing money at me, then I don't have money to feed my family. So why would I throw money at them? You get what I mean? Like, that's just facts, you know? So that's the way that I roll. Anyway, this Kyle Bossing build is pretty good. It's not the fastest, but, you know, it does decent enough damage. So if you're looking for something different, you can mess around with this. Let me just quickly go and see what will happen in... yeah, RuneScape's one of those. Let me just go see what happened in Gluttony. Just because I need to test this. RuneScape 2, like there's a lot of games that people are still playing today that have been around for years, but it's mostly because of nostalgia. It's because people, you know, they think of the old days, they miss that. And it's hard to beat nostalgia. That's why even nowadays, like new games, they remaster, remake the old ones, because rather than creating something new, people just want to play the same old game on their older PC. Sorry, on their newer PC. They don't want something totally new. Gotta kill them. Right?
Time to end.
Okay. Well, you see, that's kind of the reason why, Selena. I want to build up a community that will follow me because they like me as a streamer. Not because they are following me because of TFD. So, yeah. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm aiming to do. So I want to make sure that the people who do follow me are people like that. And it's okay even if people drop off, but eventually, you know, game by game, I slowly build up the 1-2 people who come with me no matter what, and that's what's valuable to me. So I'm slowly building up stuff on, you know, Monster Hunter Wilds. I want to slowly build up stuff here. I want to slowly build up stuff everywhere because at the end of the day, that's all that I will have. You know, when there's nothing else left, that's all that I will have. And that's facts. Let me just see, where can I put this chat in a way that's out of the way, but at the same time, you know, because I kind of hate it here. Maybe I'll reduce... I think I'll reduce the boldness a bit. And give it a better outline. I don't disagree with you guys. But they will never make the... Unfortunately, they will never make it more universal. That's just not the Nexon way, you know? If that was the Nexon way, they would be much better off. But unfortunately, like I said, that'll never be their way. Yep. And that's why I say, you know, Why throw money at the game? Throw money at your streamer instead. At least I'll play you some music. Okay, guys, we gotta do some light and loose farming. All right, we gotta do some footloose farming. So while we do, I'm gonna play some good music for Gabak because I still owe him some Viking tunes. So for those of you that like the Viking stuff, well, get ready because we are about to go ham taro. In fact, oh, actually, it's time for Wall Crasher. That is the perfect time. Let's go directly there. Ooh, brother, ooh. Anyway, at the end of the day, people, like, they will do whatever they decide to do, you know? And as for me, I'm just here to make whatever money I can. Haven't heard anything like that, Barron, but I haven't been following the news. If you can cite a source, please post it in our private Discord and we'll figure things out from there. Anyway, guys, don't forget to support my SoundCloud. It's free. All right, you don't have money to throw at me? That's okay. Go to SoundCloud, just play my tracks. Every track you play, it's free. It gets me paid, all right? But for those that want to hear some upcoming stuff, yo. Let's go. I think we need the ancestral spirits, all right? I want the ancestral spirits to power up Gabak. But the ratio is changing. Last time, usually about 50% of people bought skins. Now it's like 40, then it's like 30. It's slowly dropping, which is good. I hope they get the message. Greed is Nexon's weakest point. It's literally their vice. If they were a demon, Nexon's weak point is greed, always. If you purchase from the waifu store, it's totally fine, but make sure you're 18 plus, dude. That's all I ask, alright? Don't be going there if you're a minor. You shouldn't even be at my stream if you're a minor. Enjoy, please. This part's done. Swapping over to Kyle. Untrustworthy then. It's not an official source, so you can ignore it. Arc Raiders is not for me, nope. Extraction shooters are honestly the one crap. The only way I'd play it is if I was paid per stream, and even then I wouldn't play it. You can't pay me enough to suffer an extraction shooter. That's a common opinion right now, Selena. A lot of people are saying that they're just doing this to milk the player base before they shut down. Look, I'm not a doom and gloom kind of person, so I won't say that they're gonna milk the player base and shut down. Like, that's just not how this stuff works. But what I will say is that if they do eventually shut down at some point, and it will be quite some time before that, but you'll just see the player base dropping and dropping and dropping. I don't know. You have to think very hard whether or not you want to spend the money now, because even for me, I'm like, I don't know if this is what I want to do. Because if this is what I'm gonna do, then well, I have to be able to justify it. Dying Light is very fun. I don't know if I'll have more time to play it because this week is going to be busy with Monster Hunter Wilds, a lot of Marvel Rivals, lots of stuff to do with regards to that, so that's going to be very interesting. Might also try and get some time on Mega Bonk. But yeah, Dying Light's pretty good. If I get more opportunities, I'll definitely be playing more. For now, though, I just got to play what I believe can get me paid, and that's what I'm trying to do. All right, here we go.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Descendant, there's a tactical objective that requires protection. Please confirm.
All right.
Identified.
Have more Viking music, people. But look, if you enjoy Arc Raiders, go for it. I just know that it's not the type of game I'll ever enjoy. So unless somebody's gonna pay me to play it, I'm not gonna touch it. If I'm gonna do something for free, then it better be very fun or bring me like the best viewership ever. Which, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen there.
There is a tactical objective which needs to be destroyed. Requesting confirmation.
If you like it, South Goblin, go for it. I'm gonna tell you that it's gonna be shitty very, very quickly. It's your choice at the end of the day, but I mean, your choice, like I said. The fun factor is nearly zero in my opinion, but your choice. See you later, Selena. Yeah, no problem. Kyle is actually very, very fast at farming. That completion time, technically faster than Ultimate Luna. This guy's a menace.
There's a tactical objective that requires protection in the current operation zone. Please respond.
No, it's not that, Cardavel. Arc Raiders isn't fun because basically there's the loss of everything. It's the same reason why I did not enjoy. There was a game called Albion Online. I was like, holy shit, this is fun. You know, I can craft my own weapons and shit. It was a lot of fun. I was buying my own mounts. I was selling gear and stuff. It was good stuff. You know, I was having fun. Then I realized that the upper areas were all about PvP and other people could like kill you, take away your stuff. So if somebody already has an advantage at the game, you can't progress past them. And there's always the risk. You can never get better because your growth will stop where your skill stops. And while some people may view that as a challenge, 85% of the player base of any game is casual. And if you destroy the casual appearance, sorry, if you destroy the casual fun by doing stuff like that, yeah, okay, I had to jump each time, they won't stick around. So Arc Raiders is going to end up with a very, very sweaty niche, and then people are going to complain about matchmaking. The only people having fun will be squads, and the game will die. Just like every other extraction shooter out there. And even if the people are hardcore about the extraction shooter, there will be massive disappointments, blah, 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 blah. Competition will appear in the market. Some will be taken away, some will this, some will that. It ends up evening out. When it comes to extraction shooters, do you know that a lot of them failed?
Be careful.
A lot of them failed massively. The only ever fun extraction shooter that was actually competitively fun was The Cycle, and their biggest problem is that they never dealt with cheaters. Thanks, Bum. Cheaters are going to appear in Arc Raiders so quickly, and you guys are going to suffer, because if people are already able to cheat on another Nexon game, i.e. this one, what makes you think that they won't be able to cheat on Arc Raiders?
Here I come. Come on.
And unlike competitive PvP games, right? Like Marvel Rivals, it's very hard to catch out cheaters. There's no kill cam. There's no kill cam. Combat happens like super fast. Doesn't matter even if they do or don't. The fact is that that's even worse then. Because the whole point of playing a game is progress. The only games that successfully do wipes are ARPGs, and even then, less and less people are playing ARPGs because they feel like their time is wasted. Every season they have to do the same thing over and over. Look at Last Epoch. It had one good season, which was season 2, after it made a lot of changes, and it never recovered. It got like 70,000 players when it dropped its new season. Within 4 days, it literally died. The entire player base buggered off. Path of Exile 2 and Diablo 4 are the only two left. No other ARPG has toughed it out, except for this, I guess, the mobile ones. Torchlight Infinite struggles. Diablo Immortal is basically pay to win, and that's the only way they can stay because those who've already spent are so invested in it they're not going to leave. So yeah, not exactly great. Progression resets, it's up to you whether you like it or not, but do you really want to put your time into something where, okay, progression's reset. There you go. You start again from the bottom. But here's the thing. The person who starts first and who can play every day still has an advantage over you. Because they'll unlock stuff faster. They'll get back to max power faster. It's your choice whether you want to stick with that or not. But at my age, and considering the various numbers of projects that I do, I got no time to waste for that. Wipes are optional, FYI, South Goblin. They didn't say they're not doing wipes. They are doing wipes. But they are optional. If you complete their whatever 8-week event, you have a choice, I believe, to wipe and get some kind of cosmetic or something like that. Or you can choose not to. But even then, I don't know, because from the fairness perspective, if some people wipe and others don't wipe, then those who have already reached the end and have everything are going to have an advantage. Diablo 4 is a waste of time, just like every other ARPG. I would literally only play that. Oops, sorry. Got a very important business email I need to attend to. Godbreakers, I've been waiting for them. Oh, that's very kind of them. I've been waiting to support these guys. Okay. Hang on, let me phone up Truffles. I spoke to the devs and requested it, and Mr. Alexander has come true. Alright, ladies and gents, when Godbreakers drops, I'll be on that. It's a new roguelite with melee combat, so look forward to that. I'm a phone up Truff. Okay. Godbreakers, Godbreakers. Official launch is Tuesday. Okay, good sounds. Yay! And low Barron. What the hell? This is inappropriate, brother. Yeah, it's a new roguelite game that is releasing. It's kind of like Megabonk, Shape of Dreams, all that kind of stuff. So, you know I phoned up Truffles already. I already sent him a message saying, hey, we got to get on this shit. So, you know, anytime it's a roguelite, I'm going to phone up my boy. I'll phone up my boy. But yeah, so the dev got back to me today, or is their marketing team? I can't remember. It's one of the two. So Mr. Alexander said, here's your key. I was like, okay. You came through for the average homeboy. So average homeboy gonna be on that. I've been waiting. You see yourself? Good. Now don't see yourself anymore. I'm getting out of here. But anyway, Kyle is actually like really fast at farming. Holy cow. He is a Kyle-a-bunga. I'm gonna do that again. Can you imagine that Kyle is faster than Ultimate Luna? What the hell is this, right? It makes no sense. But it is true. How can this be? How could you love me this way? Megabonk is hilariously fun. I'll tell you that much. It's some good stuff. It's some stuff good. Whee!
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Descendant, there's a tactical objective that requires protection. Please confirm.
Here I come. Collide.
Wilkins special assault ship identified.
Well, I mean, that's the obvious truth, but hey. Serena's been OP for like ever, bro. At least Kyle is getting a spot in the sunlight for once. You Serena-obsessed Switch Axe player. Yep, Austin's #1 love is Serena. Which makes sense because he's a Switch Axe player.
Descendant.
Shameful Switch
There's
Axe
a
player.
tactical objective which needs to be destroyed.
He's
Requesting
not a
confirmation.
cool Lance player like me, okay? Because only Lance players will play Kyle. And what do I always say? Like a real man. Alright.
Descendant.
Yeah, sure, if you want
Tactical
to.
objective needs your protection. Please respond.
I'll invite you after this run, I don't mind.
Descendant.
Good.
A powerful attack to take down the
There's
assault
nothing
ship.
wrong with trying Ezimo.
Engage. Picking up avoid mutant signals. Be careful. Protection target nearby. I'll guide you to the location.
The only thing I hate about Ezimo is the limitation of mana. See, Kyle doesn't have to worry about that. Kyle is mana. He's Magneto.
All this special assault ship spotted.
Alright, he uses
Picking up
magnetism.
avoid mutant signals. Be
So he
careful.
doesn't need no MP. But Ezimo is a man who is limited by the technology of his time. Once he runs out of MP, that's it, bros. Remember, there's no timeline in which Magneto yields. So you have to think seriously about that.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
Let's go pick up Gabak then. If you're in your truck, don't forget to mute, yeah, bro? But other than that, welcome, welcome. We also have the Marvel Rivals PvE mode drop in on the 23rd, so me and Kaz are gonna check that out when we can this weekend. So lots of fun stuff. Are you home? Okay, cool. Let's invite Mr. Bucky. Mr. Bucky. Bucky. I love their Halloween tune though. It's so cool. Like, I feel like they put in all this effort, you know, it's so wasted. All because, you know, some noids just too greedy. If only. Okay, here comes Gabaki. Are you bringing a bunny? Well, it's fine, I guess. Let's see my Kyle drag the bunny through it. Let's go then. You can join for a couple of rounds. Show me what your weak little bunny can do, huh? If you want to join on Discord or join with in-game voice, either one is fine. I'll just check my audio because I remember I turned it. Oh, okay, it is on. All right. Cool. Let's go.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. There's a tactical objective that requires protection in the current operation zone. Please respond. Bogus special assault ship identified.
Oh wait, I'm using the wrong build. Whoops. Lol. Ha, this is my bossing build. I thought something was wrong. I forgot to change back. Oh well. The cooldowns are the same, it's just the range is a problem here, so.
Descendant, there is a tactical objective which needs to be destroyed.
Can I
Requesting
switch?
confirmation.
There we go, farming Kyle. Lego. Now we're talking.
Protection target nearby. Confirm the location. Descendant, a powerful attack will take down the assault ship. Please engage. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
Okay.
There's a tactical objective that requires protection in the current operation zone. Please respond. Bogus special assault ship spotted. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
Could you help me beam the claws off of this guy? I hate how he gets stuck though. It looks so wonky. They need to fix that. Well, greetings, Dawn.
Objective confirmed.
Look who finally showed up. I was wondering what the hell happened to you, man. You've been busy or something these days? Well, how is the dawn today? Is it the dawn of a brand new day? Okay, nice work. Again.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Protection target nearby. I'll guide you to the location. Bogus special assault ship identified. Descendant, there is a tactical objective which needs to be destroyed. Requesting confirmation.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just wondering what happened to you. I haven't heard from you in days. Why is everybody so busy this year?
Protection target nearby. Confirm the location.
No it doesn't. Idea. Have you seen my build? My build fully explains everything already. That's of course why my build is the best, because I literally made it.
Descendant, a powerful attack will take down the assault ship. Please engage. Picking up void mutant. Be careful.
If you see anybody making the Kyle build out there, it's a bootleg they stole from my channel and tried to modify. which I've already seen several people do, and it's disgusting, but yes, as the original Kyle player, yeah, you don't need anything in the arcade tuning health-wise. The arcade tuning that I have for him is the best. You cannot squeeze more power than what I've got.
Please confirm.
That's okay.
Special assault ship spotted.
Still waiting for you to hunt with me someday, Don, huh?
Be careful.
Okay. I leave the dude with Gabak. Nice. Good work.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
There we go. Bombed. Let's go again, bro.
Descendant. A
Nice,
large
2 minutes
cluster of breach
44.
creatures has been detected in the
We're doing
area.
good. We're doing good. Pure
Tactical
speed.
objective that requires protection in the current operation zone. Please respond. Bogus special assault ship identified. Descendant. There is a tactical objective which needs to be destroyed. Requesting confirmation.
You console people. On PC, I just buy the game and I can play. Having to pay to play a game that you already own is crazy. Oh, well, I don't know if you own it or if you have to play it from a library, but either way,
Descendant.
wild.
A powerful attack will take down the assault ship. Please engage.
Console people.
Be careful. There's a tactical objective that requires protection in the current operation zone. Please respond. Bogus special assault ship spotted. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful. Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy. Descendant. A large cluster of
The
breach creatures has been
recent
detected
hike
in the area.
in the prices of things like Xbox Game Pass and all that, I couldn't accept it.
Target nearby. I'll guide you to the location.
I could not accept it. For the first time in years, I actually canceled my Xbox Game Pass.
Bogus
So unless a
special assault
really,
ship
really awesome
identified.
game is gonna be on Game Pass, I'm just like, nope, I ain't doing it.
tactical objective which needs to be destroyed. Requesting confirmation. Protection target nearby. Confirm the location. Descendant, a powerful attack will take down the assault ship. Please engage. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
Yeah, nah, 100%, man.
There's a tactical objective that requires protection in the current operation zone. Please respond.
Once the price went up, I said, I can't afford this. I can't afford this. You know, I'd rather put it into my music. I'd rather put the money into getting better tools for you guys. By the way, that Chinese company will be sponsoring me a Stream Deck, so I'm looking forward to it. So hell yeah. I hope to be able to up my shows for you guys really soon. So please look forward to that. So yeah, you know, I don't know. I'm really close to breaking into one of the top 2,000 gaming channels. I know it's gonna take a lot of effort, but I'm gonna get there. And hopefully that'll be the start of more companies coming my way. If more devs start to sponsor me, I might be able to find better stuff for you guys as well. Okay, another good round.
A large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Protection target nearby. I'll guide you to the location.
Yeah, Ampligame and Fine Fine are Chinese owned.
Wilkins special assault ship identified.
But they're one of the good ones out there. They're pretty popular in the market. They're a good choice when it comes to decent budget microphones. And their marketing guy, I've known him for like 2 years. He's known me since I've been in Australia. They've offered me like 2 free microphones so far. They offered me a third, but I don't have an XLR connection. So they offered me a Stream Deck instead, and I said, okay, cool. Usually I do reviews for their products. I've done several product reviews for them already. I did the Profile 3, the AM8, the Tank 3, I believe as well, yeah. Good company. Very, very good company. I like working with them. They're nice people. I love their marketing dude. Oh, no, screw the other guys. Nah, that AI company will fail. The AI company that screwed me out of money that I could have used to replace my phone, they are gonna meet with failure, but that's okay. Alright? When people do negative things to other people, when they try to do things that are immoral, shady, unscrupulous, it never goes well for them. Karma takes care of it. I'm not even gonna worry about it, you know? When one door closes, another opens. My side hustle is doing better. My music with this new AI, now that I've completely understood it, is gonna get better. I can't wait to drop the military rock for you guys. I can't wait to drop the Viking stuff after that. It's gonna be good. And then we're gonna bring back all the female metal. Right? We're gonna get the whole album done. Once I rework everything for V5, it's gonna be sweet. And then I want to do like the chill party hip hop. Lots of stuff that I need to get done. But we will do it.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
bombarded. Oh yeah. I'll start again in a second. I'm gonna just apply some lip balm. We still got 20 minutes before wall crashes, so we can get some of this done. Hey, Eddie. Okay, restarting. Whee!
Descendant, there is a tactical objective which needs to be destroyed. Requesting confirmation.
Oh, down there already? Nice.
Descendant, a tactical objective needs your protection. Please respond. Descendant, a powerful attack will take down the assault ship. Please engage. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful. Descendant, I picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Come on. Here I come.
Descendant, there's a tactical objective that requires protection. Please confirm.
Car. Here I come.
Oldest special assault ship spotted. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
Can't escape.
Oops.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
Here I go.
Fun fact, Kyle is faster than Ultimate Luna, so take that how you will. This massive nerd can actually kill faster than Ultimate Luna.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. There's a tactical objective that requires...
By the way, nice
protection
Morrigan
from
color
operations
scheme
zone.
on your bunny.
Please
Ah.
respond.
Charge.
Wilkins special assault ship identified.
Nah, never built him. Well, never published one for him. And do you think I'd ever recommend you to anyone else? No way, Leaf. You know that that's a waste of time. You can search for it on your own if you want to, but I'll build up SMO when he becomes one of the top tier characters. Right now, eh.
Protection target nearby. Confirm the location.
Even if their builds are good, I'd never recommend you to those toxic people. Waste of time.
Descendant, a powerful attack will take down the assault ship. Please engage. that requires protection. Please confirm. Bogus special assault ship spotted. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
Here I come.
A new member has arrived.
Oh?
Primary tactical
Hey,
objective
John.
confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
Yep, thanks for supporting me for 14 months, pal. It is deeply appreciated. Okay, we can roll again.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. There's a tactical objective that requires protection in the current operation zone. Please respond. Bogus special assault ship identified.
Sure, Renna. Thank you for 30. I appreciate the support for all these years.
Descendant, there is a tactical objective which needs to be destroyed. Requesting confirmation. Protection target nearby. Confirm the location. Descendant, a powerful attack will take down the assault ship. Please engage. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful. Descendant, there's a tactical objective that requires protection. Please confirm. Bogus special assault ship spotted.
Here I come.
Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
Here I come.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
Damn, didn't even know where he was. Thought it was still under me.
Attention, large-scale dimensional breach in progress. Please evacuate to an area out of range of sirens. Or
There we go.
guided capture.
Okay, why don't we kill the Colossi that's nearby us? We can just drop him real quickly.
Evacuate to an area out.
I think Swamp Walker is over there.
Guided capture zone.
Hey, it's this way.
All descendants in the vicinity, please respond to ground reception.
Kill him in a couple of seconds, then we'll come back here. Clear the mission. Damn, Bossa Kyle. What a bossa nova. Okay, the next one is... where is it? Oh, okay, it's all the way up there. Hello, Pavel. Okay, we can go back to the usual. We have enough time for about 2 runs. Okie dokie.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Detection target nearby. I'll guide you to the location. Wilkins special assault ship identified.
Oh? A new super? Well, thank you. Let me address that in just a second. When I'm done with this. Hey, Ronnie. Sure.
Descendant, there is a
I can let you hear that.
needs to be destroyed.
Now, it's too
Requesting
bad that Barron
confirmation.
wasn't here this morning. Barron, you're about to get tortured. I made some boy band. I actually made some boy band music, alright? I'm talking like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC type stuff, alright? I called my boys V-Sync. So I'm gonna just tell you in advance that you're about to suffer, Barron. Mr. Pavel, I'm very sorry, but I only speak English, so you are required to use English on my channel. If you do not, I cannot answer your question, sir. So I sincerely apologize for this, but you're gonna have to use English, if you don't mind. This is to be fair to all other players, because we're an international channel. Yeah, I knew you'd get tortured, so
There's a tactical objective
you're about to
that
hear
requires
it.
protection.
You're about to
Please
hear it
confirm.
on the next round. I said that this would 100% torture
Wilkins special assault ship spotted.
Barron and John
Love the boy music.
in particular. I knew John wouldn't like the boy band stuff either. I think Mr. Pavel doesn't understand that this is an English-speaking channel. Ah, well. Nothing we can do. I've already said my piece. I'm not going to chase him away. But if he wants his question answered, he's going to have to speak in English. End of story.
Primary tactical objective.
And that's
confirmed.
how it goes.
Requesting search and destroy.
So I hope he doesn't think I'm ignoring him, but well, if they don't understand English, there's nothing they can do. In which case, them being here is not gonna be very fruitful for them. I mean, they can stay. They haven't broken any rules or nothing, but you know, it is what it is. All right, yo, it's time for some V-Sync, ladies and gents. If you don't like boy band music, okay, you might want to close your ears. Because this is legit boy band music that I just made, alright?
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
Barron, close your ears before you faint, okay?
Detection target nearby. I'll guide you to the location. Wilkins
This is for you, Ronnie. I hope you enjoy.
Streetlights are blurred. It's 3 in the morning. Staring at your picture, ignoring the warning. I should have known better than to break your trust. Now my whole world is turning back into dust. I walk through these rooms and I hear your goodbye. Every regret is echoing in the silence tonight. I know you're tired of hearing the same old line.
I'm making his ears bleed. I knew this would make his ears bleed. But it's good.
Understand the damage that I did, and I just can't live like this. No, I can't quit. Is it too late to say that I'm standing here waiting to throw away the past that you keep hating? I don't deserve it, but I'm asking you, baby, please stay. 'Cause I can't breathe if you walk away. I'll tear down the walls, I'll learn how to bend. Let me show you this is where my bad habits end. Just let me whisper, let me prove I can
It's actually an R. It's actually like, yeah, it's got R&B influence, but it's actually more like you know those boy bands like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. It's like that.
The slack. I know you're tired of hearing the same old line, but this time
Can't help him. He has to speak English. I want to answer it, but I don't understand it. Right, Joe? That's why I call them beat sing. They sing in 240 frames.
Let me show you this is where my bad habits end. Just let me whisper, let me prove I can mend this heart. We deserve a brand new start.
I figured he's complaining about the game, but again, he has to use English here. I can't help him otherwise, you know?
Please, just one more chance.
Nah. Your ears are gonna bleed a little more because I got another one. Okay, I got another one. I designed this one, and it's even more poppy boy band. All right, I think Ronnie might like it though. It's got that vibe. Okay, so I want you to hear this one, Ronnie. All right, you tell me if I managed to nail the boy band stuff. Okay, here we go. This one's just for you.
Yeah.
Barron, close your ears. Okay, I promise you it'll be over after this. Just leave him here. It's okay. It's nothing we can do.
You possess my mind is saying no, but my heart is saying yes. Something's got a hold of me, I'm losing all control. And honestly, baby, I love the way it feels in my soul. It's like I'm pulled in, drawn in, I'm totally so magnetized. Every step I take, it's gotta be where you are, baby. Magnetized, spinning around you. I can break the spell you cast. Magnetized, no stopping, no running. This feeling is gonna last. Magnetized. My mind is saying no, but my heart is saying yes. Something's got a hold of me, I'm losing all control. And honestly, baby, I love the way it feels. It's gotta be where you are, baby. Magnetized, spinning around you. I can break the spell you cast. Magnetized, no stopping, no running. This feeling is gonna last. Magnetized, magnetized, magnetized. Yeah, you got me. Deep magnetized. Magnetized.
There, torture session's over. It's okay. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that I nailed the boy band vibe, alright? Listen, okay? This is Justin Woodriver and Nick Barter of VSync. They sing in 240 frames, okay? So I got this. I got this. Okay. If you don't love Justin Woodriver, then are you truly a fan of VSync? Yeah, you gotta think about that. VSync fans rise up. Anyway, Ronnie, I hope that fulfilled your craving for my boy band shenanigans. I'll be finishing my military rock first, of course. And at some point, I will circle back to the boy band stuff. It's basically K-pop in English. Yes, it's true. But hey, you know, you gotta be magnetized, okay? You know them teen girls be like, yeah! Exactly. See? The ladies will love it. I got them writing skills, okay? I can write that boy band shit. Gabak, is there anything in particular you need to farm? If there's anything in particular you need to farm, let me know. Yeah, 60 USD skin bundles, the latest, Mr. Kevin. It's right here, shop. Just curious if people bought it and how many people bought it. Here it is. For those that want them titties on their character, you know, that's how it is. You can have a flibble flobble, wiggle woggle, kind of like that. Alright. But according to this, 22% of people said that they did, so I guess they'll be fine this round. I mean, we know Gabak did. Look at that. Gabak 100% did. So there's that. There's that. But I still got 22 days. I'll just earn it slowly. We're getting there like brick by boarding brick. Hey? I'll see whether or not I want to reach my goal. But anyway, now I'll just wait and see if Gabak's got anything he wants to farm. Swords? Okay, cool. Let's go farm some swords, bro. Are the bat wings back? I don't think so. But there is like the spawn and everything else, yeah? No, I mean, by all means, if you guys want to get it, y'all feel free to get it. I'm on no pressure, you know? You want to support Nexon, you can. I'm Chili Manjaro on that. I'm just being very cool about how I spend money right now because I got a lot of expenses I need to afford. So unless I hit my goal, I am not going to spend willy-nilly. I'm going to see if I hit my goal and that's it. All right, let's go. I'm going to bring my Kyle and we can go farm the swords. I don't need to open up the boxes, so I can just clear the path. You can get the keys, Gabak, and we'll go. I think the bat wings are discontinued, yeah, because they were limited last time. But we'll see. But I'm glad, you know, that Ronnie gave me feedback on magnetized. This is the good stuff. Gotta keep them all magnetized. Hey, Adam. How's the Warlock doing?
New super chat received.
Palette cleanser? Who am I to disagree? Sure. have a palate cleanser. Let's go, Gabak. Yeah, blast them all.
Ancient whispers crawling deep. Eternal hunger, I cannot sleep. Consumed by shadow, they feast on my soul, ripped apart.
Yep, this is Kylie music.
Consumed by shadows.
This is what Kyle feels every day of his life, okay?
Eyes like daggers, piercing void. Echoes scream, all destroyed. I am nothing, I am dust. Rotten flesh, betrayers. Trust. The darkness calls. It knows my name.
There we go, nice work.
Burning cold, inferno flame, consumed by shadow. They feast on my soul, ripped apart, no control. Consumed by shadows. Consumed by shadows. Consumed by shadows.
They can't. It would go against their Korean laws, I believe.
Consumed by shadows. Consumed by shadows. Mirrors crack, they never lie. A broken mask beneath my eye. This form is cursed, a poison shell. A hollow space where light once fell. The enemy lives in my own skin. I let the fracture burrow in. Voices clash in my mind's decay. Tearing sanity day by day. I can't discern the real from fake. A screaming ghost in my way.
Ooh, new member.
To the light forever to live. My soul's demise bleeding out through every
Welcome, human being. Oh, sorry. Older member. Hello, indeed. Welcome back and happy second month.
A monument built on rot and rust. Betrayers, trust, turns to dust. Voices clash in my mind's decay. Tearing sanity day by day. I can't discern the real from fake. A screaming ghost in my wake. Scar of
Hey, again? Yep, pretty much. And they'll get sued again. Nexon's already been sued once, so yeah. Once you miss out, you miss out. There we go. I hope your palate was appropriately cleansed, Mr. Barron. Of the Von Crashes. Yep. Yeah, there is a Korean law, unfortunately, Eddie. That's the whole reason why we're stuck with the way things are. If not for that, it would not be a problem, but you know, Nexon's been sued once already and they lost that case because Nexon genuinely practices very unfair monetization. They will do anything to make money, which is why having Nexon as your publisher is not great. You as the devs might be doing good, but when Nexon is your publisher, oh my damn. It's hard. It's not easy. You have a big advertising budget, but you need to prepare yourself to become a game like Vindictus, which is the whole problem. We all know during that time I played Vindictus, Vindictus was excessive, right? Y'all saw what Vindictus was. That's okay, Baron. Y'all saw what Vindictus was, right? But people were still having a lot of fun with that simply because, look, it's an action game. It's, instead of being Dark Souls, it's Goon Souls, but the gameplay is genuinely fun. The girls are hot and sexy, so yeah. That's where I guess my gooning dollars are gonna go in future, because right now I can't get behind the idea of rolling with TFD when I'm uncertain about the future. Oh man, I actually got silenced. What in the hell? There we go. Nice. This pumpkin was also something that I believe was given away last time, but now they made it a different color. Or it could be the old one, I don't know. But that's usually how it operates. They have to change it slightly. That'll never happen because they never make money off that Carnival. It has to be something that they're gonna make money off of. Otherwise, Nexon won't approve it. Atomic Bomber Kyle. There we go. Lol. By the way, if you need to stop to open up the boxes, don't worry, I'll just clear the path ahead for you. So you can open up whichever boxes you need, Kabak. Unless you're just farming keys, and that's totally okay as well.
Here I come. Here I come.
What could save TFD? Like I said, they have to choose a pathway. They can't half-ass this. You whole-ass one thing, you don't half-ass two things. So either they make a full-on Gooner game, Vindicta style, where the focus is on, you know, good gameplay but with a lot of gooning, or they go full looter shooter, stop with the gooning crap, you know, focus on cool armors and really, really great content. The content has to be something that players are like, okay, you know what? I feel like farming again. I feel like farming some more. I want to play just one more round.
Here
I can just let him talk, you know, let him say his piece at least. I don't even know if there'd be any creators in his language, so if nothing else, he can hang out here. I mean, we can't understand him, but with this tiny player base left on TFD, even if I enforce my rules, what's the point? This is all we got left. And I think that's what saddens me the most. Even if they add something before while we wait for the next bit of content, I don't see how that's going to help us, because the next bit of content is going to be another sword to farm. It's just going to be yet another boring farm. We already know what the content is, so that's why I'm so disappointed. Because all I know is that it's another Descendant and another sword. Yay, whoop-de-doo. Like, I'm just going to be playing other stuff. I'm just legit just gonna be playing Godbreakers, you know, whatever else I need. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm only here chilling because Gabak is here chilling. So I may as well chill with Gabak. Okay, again, I'm helping him farm his sword stuff. Otherwise, literally no purpose in me being here. I'm just here to talk to y'all, show some stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, Joe, they just got to decide on what they want to do. I feel like Nexon put them between a rock and a hard place. That appears to be the problem in what Nexon has done. Because we know that Nexon just wants to sell. But when all your advertising and budget is all about just selling, then how you gonna keep up with demand? Because content is not easy to make. As somebody that makes content, I know how hard it is. It's just something that's like, to me, I'm just like, man, there needs to be value, you know? Like, how am I supposed to keep people interested when my streams aren't me doing challenging or interesting things? And even if I did, it's one and done. All I'm doing is literally just same farms over and over. Like even Monster Hunter Wilds, right? It's repetitive to an extent, but you know, when you're playing it during the time frame that you play it, you know, maybe you're farming armor spheres and whatnot, every hunt is a risk, you know, and your skill goes up and you get better and better, and you get to show off like cool moves. Like the moves look super cool. Like to me, that's another big one for like why I guess it works so well. I know the combat may not be to Austin's taste, but a lot of stuff, like, it just makes it much more fun. I don't know, it's hard. Because if I've got like a, say, a 3-4 hour stream, I need to be able to showcase like, you know, something good for that period of time. And it's difficult. Eddie's a nice guy at heart. It's good of you to take the time to assist the fella. Nah, you go ahead, don't worry about it. At the end of the day, like, the rule is supposed to be at an international stream, we're all supposed to use English, but at this point in time, when the player base is in shambles, no point in isolating anybody. Yeah, that's okay, Eddie. Still nice of you. Thank you for taking the time and putting in the effort to do it. Very kind of you. And don't worry, I know others have their limitations. I don't expect anybody to pick up the slack. At the end of the day, this is reality. You watch a content creator, you gotta be able to understand their language. But I think that for some of these people, like, they're playing an international game, but no choice, you know what I'm saying? Because there won't be content creators, I think, in their language. I don't think anybody will be creating content in their language, so. Yeah, it's cool. Sometimes people just have to vent because, you know, at the end of the day, what can you do? When you feel disappointed, there's nothing else you can do. So you vent, you just roll with it. Hey, no problem, Lewis. Go ahead and head out. I too have about like 15 minutes, then I'll be heading out myself. So let's make the best of it, Kabak. Fair enough, Barron. I mean, considering that I'm ranked 2,100 in terms of global gaming channels, should already tell you that there's not that much competition for me. And I'm sure that as I build up, I'll beat them all. I truly love this game. I just want it to be so much better than it is. You know? I want to be able to entertain my audience. And right now, the only thing that I can think of that it would be a low effort to entertain my audience is just literally AI chats with Descendants. And then, like, you know, I'll let chat pick what I say and stuff like that. You know, like that kind of thing would be funny. But that's all I can think of right now, and even then it's a short term. If they really want to do this, they need to seriously think about how to make this a proper looter shooter. They need to commit. I'm talking raids, I'm talking guilds, everything. And I'm still 100% against PvP, but they could create an extraction shooter type mode, you know? They could create an extraction shooter type mode, but pure PvE. Now that's something that I think has never been done, and it would gain them so many players. Because we want to play extraction shooters, but we don't like the PvP, PvE aspect. Nah, screw that. Imagine if we had a TFD version. We have to go to a place, we have to collect resources, extract each time. The vulgar swarms get heavier and crazier. Work in a squad of 4, extract, gather loot and resources. Like, you know, it'd be cool. I don't even want to go against another team. Like, purely no PvP aspect. Literally just pure PvE. but let's make it actually terrifying. You know? Let's make it actually terrifying. Like, the Vulgus are super strong. Alright, no matter how tough your weapons are, you're gonna feel absolutely weak. You know, you gotta survive. Find weapons in the field. You know, like it could be a rescue operation. There's so many ways they could swing it. And I said I wouldn't give them free ideas, but you know what? Maybe I want to save this game. Why not? Because there's no PvE extraction shooter game in the entire market. It's their chance to be different. They could create a whole ass mode. They've got the Descendants, you know. The problem with that, Dawn, is that that inspires cheaters no matter what. So that's why I'm staying away from any competitive aspects. I think people should just focus on the fun first. They can add competition later if the mode proves popular. But I think that rather than building it in mind with competition from the start, you should probably focus on fun factor first. If they do that, then I think it'll be a lot easier for them. Because everything these days is competition. People are tired of competitions. They don't want competition. Even something like 2 teams compare scores at the end. Because there's a gambit mode in Destiny. And I do enjoy that, but sometimes it does feel too competitive. It's still competitive, you know? So I think that first they should strip away the competitive side. Focus, because did the leaderboards do anything for them? No, it didn't. It just made people compete for leaderboard timings, and then that's it. And like, the only people left are the leaderboard people. It never works for games. So I think they should focus on a really, really fun extraction-based mode where we have to go around and loot as Bunny or, you know, whatever Descendant. Different Descendants get different bonuses and strengths, but ultimately every Descendant goes in like you have no weapons, nothing. You've got some skills, you've got some MP. You can pick your Descendant, you know, but there'll be some advantages, disadvantages, and then you have to find your weapons in the field, like an old thunder cage used by somebody else or whatever. You have to scrounge for ammo, but it's still pure PvE at the end of the day. Just that you have to manage your resources, try to bring as much back to Albion. Because how else is Albion getting supplies, right? You know? They'll have to scavenge the old world. Why not? They've got a they literally can borrow from Arc Raiders. They can borrow from Arc Raiders, since it's the same publishing company. Borrow ideas from Arc Raiders, but take away the PvP. Bring it to pure PvE. And listen, the devs already stole my idea from this boss from the time that I said that I would become a samurai boss with a sword. So listen, they want to steal this next idea, that's fine. But at least make it fun. Make sure it is absolutely fun, that I want to dive in every day. I want to be able to talk to chat and say, okay, top supporters today, let's dive in today. Screw work, let's go. 4-man squad, let's dive in and get Albion some resources. Then later on, once the idea itself is fun, like once the idea of this crazy ass extraction becomes fun, then we can work on maybe having a competitive mode. Who can bring back the most resources, you know? Compete for the title, have a leaderboard there, I don't care, whatever, you know? But first the fun factor must be settled, then the competition comes in. If you can't even get a casual mode off the ground, then who's gonna play your competitive mode? Because competitive mode splits the player base between the casuals and those who are gonna go hardcore. See you later, Eddie.
Can't escape. Here I come. Time to end it.
I think any game with a competitive element, with a competitive vibe, will always be sweaty. Because no matter what, you're going to get people competing. Anything where you go head to head with another player, I mean, I get sweaty in casual matches. Mostly because I'm practicing my skills. But you get what I mean.
Here I come. Come on. Here I come. Hard. Prepare yourself. Here I come. Hard. Time to end you. Here I come. Tar.
All right. One last run, and we'll call it there. We're going pretty fast, though, which is pretty nice. All right. One more, Gabak. Oh, you're heading out? Okay. Then I will finish off this last one. No problem, though. Happy to help you farm if I can. See you later, alligator. I love that, the one. Rarely see anybody ever follow up with that. But yeah, see you later, Gabak. Thanks for the runs. It was good to see you again, battle brother. I mean, if you want to, you can. There's nothing wrong with buying what you want. It's your own money. But at the end of the day, you gotta think about whether or not it's worth it. Because like I told the other person, you do realize that even if you buy it, cool, but you're gonna lose it when the game disappears, if the game ever reaches shutdown point. Now I hope to God it won't. But you're speculating. You know, you're speculating whether or not it will or won't. So you want to take the risk, and the risk is okay with you, then do it. If the risk is not okay with you, then you don't have to do it. That's what I will say. So just be aware. And as long as you're aware, it's not a problem. That's the only reason I'm discouraging spending right now, because I know for a fact that right now, with the player base constantly dropping, is this game going to sustain? Yeah, like I said, if that's cool with you, then go for it. If it's not, then it's okay. But for me, I can't knowingly invest because that's money that can go to other stuff. So that's why I'm like, if I hit my goal, I'll buy it. But if I don't hit my goal, then forget it. You know, there's no point in me spending more because I need to see a return on my investment. Now, I'm not seeing it right now. Right now, for me, I just think that the biggest, I guess, downside to all this, the biggest sad factor to all of this is just knowing. It's just knowing that, you know, a lot of the people that did videos and stuff, they're all practically liars because their view count is so high, there aren't even that many people playing concurrently. So how are they going to get all those views on their videos? It's the same thing that happened with several of the other games that I used to play in the past. People would get like hundreds, 200,000 views on a video, and it's like, bruh, there aren't even that many people playing the game. Calm down. Even if everybody watched your video 5 times, you wouldn't even hit that count. You get what I mean? And we know that most people don't just watch one person. They watch more than one. So, yeah, it just feels a bit sad. And I feel like almost every game goes through this. Every game that has potential, the only creators left at the end are not the legit ones anymore, because the legit ones usually leave pretty quickly. Yeah, Kyle can fly. I usually try and stick around most games as much as I can, but eh. If we talk about bunnies, let's see. Bunnies is this one. This is bunnies with the succubus thing. But I mean, it's just, well, the standard fare. You just get some wings on the back. That's about it. So like I said, it's down to whether or not you want it. Because if you really want it, then sure. This is Nels. This is Serena, Sharon, Bunny. Yeah, Serena, Sharon, Bunny. Then there's Ines, Haley, and Gley. I think they do that bit where it zooms in on purpose every single time you want to scroll the menu. That'll never happen, Highlander, because it's the S that's keeping this in business, and they're the only ones still playing and still paying for the game. Hence the problem. Well, yeah, for those of you that, like, you want to spend on the game, please go ahead, you know. If you want to support, go for it. But I just can't be confident in it. Hence the exact issue. Everybody is aware that it's just being milked. It's literally just being milked for cash. And that's the reality. If that was not the reality, we would all be fine. But if you get milked for cash and then you spend, and then your spending ends up being not worth it, then, you know, you are going to feel sad at the end of the day.
Oh, the special human child. What do you need?
Well, there's no end of service now, if that's what you're talking about. But I don't think there will be anytime soon. But I still will say it straight that, look, it can happen down the line in like maybe a year or something if things don't pick up. I'm doing good, Erdem, but it is time for me to go. So remember, if you want to catch me, you got to catch me early. Thank you all very much for the stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more shenanigans. And yes, I wish they would do better too, but it is what it is, right? All right, thank you, everybody. I'm going to go work on some music tonight. So y'all have a good one. Remember to keep supporting my music, all right? Keep supporting your #1 creator if you want to see me do some stuff. Some fresh new hip-hop has released. We've got more songs coming, all right? Expect distribution on SoundCloud for my previous metal EP this Friday, all right? So look forward to it. Thank y'all very much. You've been a wonderful audience. Keep playing those tracks, all right? Keep helping me get paid, and I'll try and do more content for you guys, but that's the best that I can do for you right now. Unfortunately, like I said, the money is tight, and it's not really worth it for me right now. So I hope to encourage more people to super chat, share, like the videos, whatever you have to do to get your boy paid, all right? Thank you very much. See y'all in the next one. Don't do anything too weird.